right, all right, all right. I do believe that I am live. Let me check something out. Let's see. Make sure my microphone is working. It's on. Welcome, 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 welcome back to my channel. I am Demetri Lit All Day, and you have entered Lit Lane. Good Saturday evening to you guys. As y'all saw, I'm going to refresh this here. Boom, Daquan with the racks is in the house. Winter, POP, hold me down. New moderator over here. New pit crew moderator over here on Lit Lane. Thank you so much. Drop a one if you can hear me okay. I think you can because I see this deal moving. And we're going to get this show on the road, right? All right, so I'm going to assume that the audio is just fine. You guys can let me know. Winter, you can let me know. But I see the bar moving, and we're going to get this thing. I need to switch this over to so I can see all of the chat, live chat. Okay. And please make sure that you go ahead and hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. The sound is fine, good. Let me try to, I'm going to try to launch this where I can highlight. Thank you, Daquan. Thank you, Winter. I'm going to try this right now while we just getting started. I'm going to attempt to launch this where I can highlight a comment. So far, it has not worked. Let's see. And it's still not working. And it's still not working. So I will continue working on how to being able to highlight a comment. Right now, it's not working. Child, look here. You know what I'm saying? The show must go on. Just know that I'm constantly working on it. So what's up, Lady Steph? What's up, Lady Steph? I wanted to really wait. The title of this is What I Synced, the For Better or Worse episode 1 review. And you guys know that's a new content on the streets from VS Icon, and ZX, right? And I wanted to truly give it, go to the end. I was there from the very beginning, even before they turned off the black screen. And I intended I really wanted to stay the whole way through. However, I was like, no, I can go ahead and get over here to Lit Lane. You know what I'm saying? And the people who gonna come through, you know what I'm saying, no matter what traffic on the street, like you guys right now. What's up, Living My Best Life OG, Pit Crew Moderator? Y'all gonna come through, and the rest of Lit Lane, they gonna come through on the replay action. Shout out to the replay action. Let me know in the comments what you thought about. Let me know you was here. If you catch this replay, y'all know what I always say. Let me know that you was here. Get counting in when I take that attendance, right? Y'all like the video. So, I'm going to give my review. I'm going to give it the only way I know how, and that's for real. Because guess what? I don't like nobody. I don't like none of these hoes. Okay? Fuck them all. Fuck all these hoes, as I say. But I consider myself to be fair. And when I'm biased, I'll let you guys know I'm biased, right? But I actually went in to watch this For Better or Worse podcast with non-bias, right? Because either way it goes, it's going to feed the streets, it's going to feed Lit Lane, and it is what it is. What's up, Buddha Bell? So, we're going to get into it. And I got all my notes here. And we're going to talk about it. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Just, constructive criticism of what I see. Right? Number one, you guys was late by about 5 minutes or so. I don't know why I got the notification to VS Icon channel before I got the notification to the actual For Better or Worse channel. But I did. Right? And when I was sitting over there on the VS Icon and I saw the title, I thought that was the podcast. Right? And my first thing was, why in the hell are they on a black screen? And I thought a podcast was supposed to be where you just hear people and they talking like talk radio. I may be wrong about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But no matter what, what's up, Queen Lady T? No matter what, they got that situated. They popped up. I got to the right channel. I go over there. They get the show started. What's up, youngster? Now, before the show, when they had their like intro and everything, they got this weird man AI voice that sucks, like really sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like it really sucks. So they really need to get on top of that and fix that. They can do way better as far as the intro. They can do way better as far as if they're gonna use an AI voice, finding a better one, right? Their theme over there matches the For Better or Worse title. So the theme is like a married couple, right? So VS has the veil. ZX comes with what's up, Reese's. I am so sorry, you guys. I cannot highlight y'all comments on the screen. I'm steady working on that feature, and I just can't get it right. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we will get it right, okay? So, anywho, what's up, JustNet? POP, hold me down. What's up, Saint City? But shit, So that was already, like already kind of consequential to me. And I do know that VS, is one of those people that is particular about how things being just so and being right. Just like I am. I'm exactly like that. Right? So I get it. If I would be like in the same situation with VS right now, I would be so motherfucking mad. Like I might have already had a heart attack because of the fact of the sound. What's up, Room Shaker? Because of the lateness. The graphics, they may not know, and that's what happened when you don't do your own graphics, right? Okay. It's kind of like the theme of For Better or Worse, the Mr. and Mrs. VS. Okay, I get it. It was cute. VS had a little veil on. But that's only going to be cute like one episode. Like, that's it. And they didn't really pull that off correctly either, right? So by the second episode, that's not going to work. And I don't mind giving some tips. Y'all got to get rid of that fucking... y'all got to get rid of that green screen. That y'all graphics suck. No offense, Miss Coffee, but it sucks. It sucks. Y'all gotta really fix that up, fine tune that shit, and y'all gonna have to get it together. Move right along. The first topic they talked about, right, was the fact they dropped the bomb. That Mushmouth Reed, may possibly have one glass eye, Cyclops Reed. Now, as far as content goes, that's cool. We never heard that shit before, right? We never heard it before. Me personally, who I can't stand, Mushmouth Reed. Now she Mushmouth. Wait a minute. Now she Mushmouth One-Eyed Reed. Okay. Now I got another drag to add in. So for me, excellent. Was it something to open up and give a little shock value and give a little kiki or whatever? Yes. Could it have been a first topic, a better start? Yes. Right? Yes. The first topic could have been something else, and that could have been like a lead, the one of the ending things to leave your audience with. Read the comments, make it funny. What's up, Muffin? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jill's Comfort Zone? What's up, the Beef Sector Podcast? Okay, now this is irritating me because y'all comments are getting cut off on the screen. Let me fix that real quick. I can fix that. And that way I can see y'all comments better. Especially since I can't highlight y'all comments. So let me real quick unlock this. Do this. Wait a minute. Yeah, do that. And then I'm going to... And I'm going to... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Shit. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Okay, then I'm going to do it again. Damn, I got to do it again. Boom, and it came right back where the hell it was. That was not what I was intending. Now, that shit funny. But guess what? That's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's going to be okay. And that's one of the things about having doing my own graphics and shit. I ain't got to sit around and wait for nobody to get it right for me, okay? So that's just what it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna know already. I can't fix that like that. I keep working on it. So where was I? You know, that first topic, the first door opener after being a little bit late, you know, it was a cute little kiki to start with. The chat wasn't really giving too much. You know, I seen like a couple of little jokes that I took the screenshots of, but I don't feel like trying to share on here. The best thing I think I saw as far as the chat and what they was giving as far as in response was no wonder Reed can't never get nothing right. She can't read the emails. That was literally like one of the funniest goddamn comments, right? Then they had a couple of other comments and shit like that that say something like, what color is her eyes? Do they match? Okay, that was kind of corny. Like, what I'm saying that is that it wasn't the best even in the chat. What's up, Mike Lewis? The trip is October 2025, okay? And I'm actually getting, I will have the actual, when I do another announcement of it, I'm going to actually be able to show y'all the real footage of the actual hotel. I decided not to do the Airbnb this first time. So I'm going to have the real footage, like, taken, like, that day, like, this week currently. You know what I'm saying? Not from the website. I'm going to be able to show the real footage of the hotel. I'm going to show the real footage of the beach and shit. So y'all stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. Now, moving right along. So that was a kind of like, okay, whatever. So they get to topic number 2. Topic number 2 was Tosa, right? Queen Tosa. And the fact about the news clip that then came up. And I'm thinking right now, I'm like, y'all gonna have to do a little bit better than this. Because none of this is fresh, right? None of this is fresh stuff. The deal about Tosa getting arrested or feeling like she was being violated by the police, I've literally seen that content in a couple of more places. If I'm not mistaken, I saw Lemon playing the clip with Queen Tosa up there, right? So it was already out in the street. It's nothing brand new. And then the commentary was not all that great. Like, seriously, the commentary was not all that great. Right? So right now, we got a lot of things going on in the first 25 minutes that's not going very well. You know what I'm saying? From the way it looked visually to the fact of ZX doing too much pandering. Oh, my wife. I get that's the theme. But it's just too much over pandering. Oh, my wife, and all this, and all that, and oh, you can call me Mr. BS, and Okay, that's tied in through, and it's kind of off-putting, right? And I think it would be off-putting to anyone, especially the audience that you have. Okay, living, especially, did I say hey, Muffin? Especially the audience that you catering to, because we already know the relationship between you guys and the history. And it's just like, ooh, it was kind of working my nerves, right? And so they talk about the article, the news deal, and the situation with Tosa. Lady Steph say, I seen that news about Queen Tosa at least about a year and a half ago. Okay, boom, boom. So that means it's been out here for that long. And as far as the beef secting is coming around more because Queen Tosa is having more of a presence, that's been out all week. Right? So unless you're going to come with something totally different or different aspects, some real commentary or something like that, then it's going to seem a little bit dry. And that's just for anyone. But when you got two content creators up there, you would think that anything, y'all can make the best of it. And why I'm saying that is that the rapport between you two guys, it has to get better. It has to get better. The chemistry between you guys is dry. Everything is dry. Throw the whole fucking thing away. Come back with the second episode. Come back more ready. Maybe you guys need to do a practice show or practice talking with each other and shit like that on StreamYard. Build an actual rapport. Build some actual communication and shit like that, because it's coming across very, very dry and it's not entertaining. Lady Steph say ZX is kissing VS behind just like he did Fi Babe and Kimmy. Absolutely. It's creepy, and he is going to get on the nerves of the demon real quick. Well, somewhere later on in the show, VS literally told him, hey, all the flirting and everything, my people not liking it, I get an email. So she didn't pretty much have to correct him. I had written that down in that's like one of my first 4 notes. Right? And I think she told him somewhere, let me see. I think it took about 20 some minutes after a couple of times. Yeah, right here. VS told ZX to stop pandering. I had already written it down in some of my first notes. Right? And so it's like a repeat of things. That's not going to hold well. That's not going to age well. And it's just not going to do that. So with the Tulsa deal, this totally went fucked up, screwed up, and horrible. When VS decided to call the hotel, that was a major freaking flop. A major flop. Number one, because of the technical side of it, right? The technical issues of it all, it took too long. It took way too long. And in the midst of VS being off screen, trying to make this unnecessary call, what's up, Sharice? That leaves ZX up there, and he humming and hawing, right? And it's not really a good filler. The filler conversation wasn't hitting on nothing, right? One of the filler things that ZX talked about was about to try to tell KRN, Key Roman News, something about how he give his commentary. That's not going to hit because really, truthfully, hey, we all different. Just like me, sitting right here, I'm giving all my review, all of my damn thoughts and my opinions and everything like that. But does it really matter? If he's not going to drag them, then don't bring it up. If he's not going to make it funny, then don't bring it up. And especially as a filler conversation. A filler conversation would have been better to read the goddamn chat. A filler conversation that early in the show is definitely not about no cash apps or anything. Jill says, so it sounds like it seems forced. Right, and it's too goddamn slow. Are you speaking or spitting? Says that show's so boring, Lord. Yes. So we got all this going on for over 5 minutes. I didn't literally time it because I was doing things behind the screen. Like I'm listening on my phone, I'm writing my little notes, but I'm at my desktop and I'm working on my show. I'm working on my show. Okay? I'm working on this shit. This new software and stuff. I'm working on my new website. What's up, Lovely Life? Ain't that Lovely Love? No, that's Lovely Life. What's up, Blackberry Molasses? Pit Crew member. Shout out to the Pit Crew. Wait a minute. I got to see. This is what I was working on. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it. Hold on. Let's see. Uh-oh. That wasn't right. Wait a minute. Boom. Oh, let me move it. Child, I got to keep working on this shit. Ow! Okay, so this is the type of shit I was doing to try to add to my show and everything. And I swear to goodness, I'm going to have to keep working on stuff. But hey, let me see some. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let me do it while. It worked better when y'all in here so I can actually see with the comments in there. Okay, so the chat box right there. Boom. It still don't do right. Well, I'm going to do it like this. Shout out to the Pit Crew Squad. If you see them in green, you know what that means. They are part of the Pit Crew Squad membership. Think about joining the membership, right? So, okay. We see now I'm going to continue to work on that. Okay, I'm going to continue to work on that. So, Youngster says the podcast is probably a diss to Reed and every other person VS doesn't like. And that's what's up, Superstar Beauty? That's what's going to make it, whereas that's one of the pros of it, right? The bottom line is, what's up, Jay Wilson? The critique that I'm giving, they can have time to get better, right? Nobody starts off just perfect, right? Nobody. You know, it's very hard to just start off perfect, especially by yourself or even with much less somebody who you're not used to working with, okay? So I'm able to give that fair criticism, right, or critique. Number two, what's going to be good for the beef sector is as it gets going, the very thing that you said about being able to drag the people they don't like, it's going to spark up beef. It's going to spark up content, right? Now, VS don't fuck with me. ZX do fuck with me when he want to fuck with me, right? I don't give a fuck, period. But somebody not going to like this commentary. Somebody gonna say, who the hell Demetria thinks she is? Who Demetria thinks she is with that one tooth talking shit? And it's gonna allow for Demetria to come back live and get the dragon. Now, it might not work that way for Demetria, because y'all know around here, I'm the most heard content creator this side of goddamn YouTube. They tries they best not to say my name. They tries they best to keep me up out the loop. And that's just the reality. Am I crying about it? No. No, I'm not crying about it. It is what it is. I'ma just take what I got and work with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to work like that amongst the whole sector is my point. It's going to feed the streets. It's going to give people commentary. What's up, Psych Awakens? Welcome to the new folks in here. Don't forget to hit the to subscribe, you guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you hadn't thought about being a member, think about being a member. Like Joyce did. I'm finna practice something, y'all. Uh-oh. Why that's not working? I gotta give it a second. Ciao. Let's see. Why don't say Joyce's name on there? Oh. Okay, that's gonna pop up when you become a new member, but I might still fix that, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can. Uh-oh, there go the sound. Okay. Okay. I might change it from that one because, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm using y'all as a guinea pig too, because how dare I sit here and talk about other people. How do I take this shit off? Let me say pause. Pause. Do they cut it off? How do I cut the shit off? Y'all, bear with me, okay? Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, now I'm having a drag. Okay, now see how I'm dragging right now and looking like I can't say nothing at the moment, and it's like dead air. It was dead air over there with them two, and it's two goddamn people. Okay, so move right along. Y'all can hear me, right? So she makes this phone call to the hotel in which the situation with Tosa was supposed to happen, right? So she makes this call, and of course it's an automated service. Of course she getting like, and you gotta remember this situation with Tosa happened way over almost 2 years ago, right? All you gonna get is the damn front desk, and then it took forever to get to the front desk. The front desk lady didn't know what she was even talking about, right? Now the funniest thing that came out of that was literally when VS asked, talked to the desk lady, and she say, hi, yes, I'm Susie, such and such, and I'm calling about a young lady, man. Now that shit was fucking funny. That was funny. I'm calling about a young lady, man, and the incident that happened. Boom. That was fucking funny. Right? I cracked the fuck up. The chat seemed to like that because they got to talk about, did she say young lady, man? Boom, boom, boom. They seem to enjoy that shit. Mind you, the chat is not making a bunch of emojis, right? You can tell when the jokes is hidden because you see a lot of laughing faces. You can tell when the jokes is hidden when we know how we can tell what's going on. Like literally, you can cut the volume off, right, and just watch the chat, and you can tell how they reacting by just the emojis or lack thereof, right? So she get the desk clerk on the phone, and she's literally trying to make, get the lady to talk about the situation, when in the first 30 seconds the woman said, I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, David? Did she put it out? She would be the dead horse back to life. Well, this is a call she made live. Right? The lady said she don't know what she's talking about. At that moment, VS was at a very, very critical moment, right? You already know this call not going to go too much further. So either you're going to start being silly and make it like a funny call, or you need to just give it the fuck up. Right? That's just bottom line. Either you're going to make it funny and like a prank call type of situation and funny and entertaining. Oh, good suggestion, Vina. Very good suggestion. Very good suggestion. Right? And I will be able to do that. And I do have that somewhere. Thank you. Let me write that down. Because I can't be talking about somebody else's motherfucking show and don't, but y'all know I stay working on my shit. Let me see. Race car sounds. Y'all know that. And that's why I think I'm one of the most qualified. I think I'm one of the most qualified to give this review. It's not always about the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I works on my production. I feel like I'm qualified. And truthfully, I'm actually giving a real review that if they take a couple of notes from this review, the show will be better by the second episode. Right? And they'll benefit from it. So, she got the lady on the line. The lady don't remember about the incident with the young lady boy. Which way you gonna go? Right? Which way you gonna go? At this moment in time, ZX could have actually piped in. Right? He could have piped in. Because guess what? This ain't nothing but the hotel goddamn desk person. He could have piped in and started saying something. She could have made it funny. On the cool, she could have hung up on the lady and started talking crazy. You get what I'm saying? Anything that could have happened for entertainment value. But no. She decides to go with the trying to give the woman phone number or email address so she can send the link to an old happening that the woman didn't even work there for. So what does this do? This makes the whole show, the podcast, drag. This makes the podcast die out. This makes the podcast just stuck on what? This makes ZX have to once again try to fill in the gaps, which he's not doing very successfully. And hey, Mr. William, pit crew member. The reason why he's not doing it successfully is not because he's incapable. It's because he relying too much on following VS's lead. See, that's where you got to have, it's going to have to be to the point where they got to be equal. They got to feel like they in on equal standing. It can't be one lead, the other one follow. Not if y'all going to work together. Not if it's going to come across as real. Sometimes when one person see the other person dropping the ball, the whole point about having two strong individuals is that nobody should have no motherfucking fumble. Somebody should be able to jump in and pick it up and let's go, carry it. And the other person got to be humble enough to say, okay, and see a save in the mix, right? If ZX would have jumped in and tried to do, then at that moment, what's her name? VS should have just understood and saw that if he jumping in on top of her with that maybe she was fumbling and let him do the save, right? ZX isn't meant to be on a podcast, but she ain't either, really. She's not either. She does a lot of talking and stuff with her chat. She feeds off the chat. She's one of those people that feeds off the chat and work off the chat and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, I never see VS really truthfully just stay on one topic or have a point of topic and be able to fully eat that commentary up on that one topic. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about interviews with people that's messy and so people send you notes and clips and pictures and screenshots. No, I'm talking about actual topics. And that showed itself on the third topic. The third topic, or they kind of segued into it. What's up, kind of me? What's up, watching? Was about, okay, What do we think about the trans topic, right? Because they're talking about Tulsa, that segues into their thoughts and opinions pretty much supposed to be in a light type of way about the trans community, right? That came across so... We already heard y'all opinions. Y'all are both established content creators, right? Y'all both established content creators. So we already know in general y'all thoughts and opinions about certain things. So when they brought this up, it just wasn't going nowhere, and that could be such a great spirited debate, right? It could be such a great topic, but guess what? It's for better or worse. You got VS who claim to be in the community, supposed to be a part-time lesbian. You got ZX who says what he says and has a feel anti-gay or whatever, right? So at that moment in time, speaking about such a sensitive issue, but both of them supposed to be no holds barred. We both know who both of them are. It shouldn't have been all that pity patty cake shit. It shouldn't have been all that hemming and hawing. It shouldn't have been all that tiptoeing, right? Oh, I know you a member. Shout out to the over member. Oh, thank you for reminding me too. Excuse me, y'all, with all this sniffling, right? So it coming yet again. It's a flop. It's a flop. It's another. We on the third topic. It is really 2.5 topic, and y'all just not doing it. Please like this video. Thank you, JustNet. 71 people, and I know y'all lit lane. Okay, so 71 people should like the video. Now, when ZS start going into the biblical part of it, oh my God, that is a fumble. You fumbled the ball. Because guess what? If you're going to get into, we already know your rhetoric. We already know how you feel about the gays and We already know. So if on this show that you already been prepared for, y'all already got your topics, if y'all gonna touch on this matter, and it's gonna be it should have been somewhat of a debate, right? And that meant that you should have came with them scripture god doggone references, right? You can't say in a conversation like that, and that's the point you're working off of, and don't be able to give the scripture references, period. Not when you make it an actual topic. What's up, Official Cargo? Official Cargo says this show is a flop. It's boring and felt forced. It was just a regular live that people do. I left after 5 minutes. I detect tension between ZX and VS. I give it 30 days. It'll be over. Noted. Did you hit the like? Thank you. Very well stated. Hit the like for me and make sure you get subscribed. I never seen you before. Welcome. Right? So, yet again, I had to fucking give it points off, right? It's just like, God damn, I'm sitting there taking my notes. I'm giving it an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Now, when ZX said, before they get into that, it's flopping, it's going slow, it's dragging, the phone call doesn't go through. VS literally said, well, because of the technical issues and everything, I'm going to have to go ahead and pull out my dick, King Ding-a-ling, and fuck you with my dick. So she tells this to ZX. I'm going to have to go ahead and pull out my big dick and fuck you with it. Oh my God, right? How uncomfortable, right? How, at that moment in time, what the fuck is ZX supposed to say, right? ZX should have said, he talking to me? Wait a minute, hold up, mama. You know what I'm saying? And so at that moment, I already saw for myself that VS is willing to throw this nigga up under the bus to save her motherfucking face, save her ass. It was tacky. Because guess what? If VS gonna do the same shit that she's doing her channel and shit like that, then ZX has got to be able to do the same goddamn thing that he does on his channel, right? In order for this to work, I don't think that anyone is expecting them to be anything different than they are on their own platforms. It's supposed to be bringing them together. And you would hope that they would have some kind of a spirited fucking debate. Nobody went there to see them kissing each other's ass and acting like they like each other. Okay? Love and Devotion, what's up? Did she really say that to ZX? Yes, she did. And it was so fucking cringy, right? It was cringy. Hold up, mama. Hold up, mama. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to pull out mine. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sunflow? Welcome to Little Lane. You know? And so they doing all this talking. It's not really going good. It's kind of forced. It's having so many cringy fucking moments. You're trying to reach for some stuff. And at this time, we are well into the freaking show. Like, we are well over 30 minutes. We are right at 30 minutes. We need to pick up the pace. We need to go ahead and go to another topic. We need to go ahead and really, truthfully, you got people over there helping you with your graphics. If you got people helping you with your graphics, and this is a show that y'all already should have had done, then you should have been putting the banners up with the topics, right? Funny, I'm not going to tell y'all how to have no successful show over there, because y'all going to be making fuck all that. Fuck all that. I ain't finna give y'all the whole goddamn thing. But I'm just saying, y'all got to keep working. Okay, now I'm not finna get all into the technicals, okay? Because ain't nobody over here. Y'all won't even mention my commentary. Fuck all that. Now, it was so weird when talking about YZX in what's supposed to be a predominantly gay sector. This is not a gay sector. Okay? It's not a goddamn gay sector. All the women over here is not no damn lesbians. All the men over here, they are, the content creators, men, are majority gay men. That's very true. They have straight men, a couple of them over here, but they're not on here all motherfucking day, all night, because guess what? They straight goddamn men. They not going to sit and be in every chat and out of every chat. Straight men ain't going to do all that shit. But it's not a gay sector. Right? So, that was so weird, asking ZX why he over here and everything, which is a good question. But when ZX say he came over here primarily to fight with Jay Wilson. I don't remember it being that way. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't remember it being that way. And if it is, in fact, that's the reason why he came over here. If that is, in fact, his only reason for coming over here, then guess what? That fight with Jay Wilson should have been the one and done and gone. Because surely you're not coming over here to a sector where it's very rainbow friendly, right? Surely you're not coming over here trying to change the sector. So if you came in to fight with Jay Wilson about the fact of being a gay or homosexual minister, then after that beef or lack thereof, that means you should have been gone. So it just, and she should have hammered in on him the same point that I'm just made right then. If that's why you came, that happened, why are you still here where predominantly the men, content creators, are homosexual? If you feel this way. But did they debate that? No. They get to talking about God doggone Ken Nola, right? What's up, Audrey? Right? And how can Ken Nola say anything when he literally has licked in the crack of ZS ass? Like, seriously. When VS literally said that she had got a DM or some shit. See, all that oh, Lord. Game to be sold, not told. Game to be sold, not motherfucking told. I ain't finna give it up like that. But I'm just here to tell you, all that back chat shit, all these secret producers, all these people steady goddamn text messaging, all these people sending emails, all this outside motherfucking interference that people need to run their shows and make your shows suck. Right? You gotta spend too much time engaging with your cell phone and your devices to see all this fed information. What's up, Miss 313 Pit Crew member? And you can feel it. And then you run the risk of people reading you some old stupid ass information, right? Stupid ass information. The referring to Ken Nola and whatever DM he sent you against ZX is absolutely ridiculous, seeing how his whole history in this sector, seeing how he has bowed down to ZX, seeing how he has gotten son to ZX. He didn't play pity pat with goddamn ZX. It makes no sense. What's up, Kathy? I ain't seen you in forever, girl. Been so long. Good to see you. Glad to see you back in the lane. So at this time, I'm really working on my shit, right? I'm really working on my different stuff and everything. I can't even. Okay, can one of my moderators go in my description box and copy my website link? Okay, it's still, what's up, I am Godspell. What's up? Welcome to Lit Lane. Thank you. Hit the like, y'all. What's up, Pit Crew member Brooklyn Beauty? So at this point in time, all these fails, all these dryness, all these cringeworthy moments, right? This horrible visual presentation, right? All this stuff going on, and I'm still being as I'm not hating on nobody. What I gotta hate people for? If I was hating on the goddamn deal, I would just sit here and drag. No. I want the show to keep going. I want the show to be successful. That'll be a whole goddamn, every time they go live and do an episode, bitch, I'm gonna come on here and give my review. I need some new content. Thank you very much. So you guys, check out, no, that's my YouTube channel. It should be in this, so you may not see it in the description box, okay? So that's letting me know you may not see it in the description box. It should be like a link that goes to Demetria33, and you should be able to hit it. And so no worries. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna try this thing. Baby, I've been up here. I'll be up late at night practicing with this damn software. Okay, that's why I'm telling y'all this software that I'm using, Stream Labs, is not for the faint of heart, and it's not for someone who don't have a lot of patience and already starting jumping boy. Right? If you starting brand new trying to do this stuff, go with Restream. You do not want to fuck with this Stream Labs. Like, period. I fancy myself for being kind of quick-witted, and as y'all can tell, I has my problems. Okay? It's been 2 weeks, and I'm still sweating and working, struggling and surviving. Okay, so let me come back here. I did find out how to go into the chat. Okay, no problem. I'm finna drop it. I did figure out, like I told y'all, I'll be up in here working late all day and all night long on this shit. So I figured out how to get into the chat box myself. And so that's one of the new things I learned this week. Okay, it's still opening up. Let me keep on with my commentary because I don't want to hold y'all too long. But shit, I can hold y'all long. Ain't nothing else going on. Right? Now let's talk about the numbers. At the highest, what's up, information? I ain't seen you. Good to see you. What's up, Game Over? Welcome to Lit Lane. Right? I just want to make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. And keep coming back long enough to think about becoming a Pit Crew member, okay? Membership. So where am I? Okay, so all this is going on. I'm working on this shit. My stuff in the background. This almost 30 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. At that point in time, I really hated that I was committed to doing the reviewing shit because I started hitting bumps in the roads with my software, and I really wanted to give it 110% of my attention. But for Lit Lane, I had to come on and get this commentary, right? So I had to stay focused, right? But at this point in time, I'm pretty much like, damn. And they know they feel the struggle, right? So really, truthfully, at the 1 hour mark, they should have ended that motherfucking show. They should have ended the show at exactly the 1 hour. Because the show was not getting better. The next topic they started talking about was Rob Rex. Rob Jackson been in jail long enough to start goddamn getting commissary and shit. He getting any. I don't know if I'm cut off or what. My screen has went black as I tried to enter the chat. My screen has turned black, so I do not know if y'all can still hear me. Let me check on my phone real quick. Sorry about that, you guys. Let me go to my channel. My screen is far. If y'all can hear me, my screen is totally black right now. So, on my end of things. Okay, so it's not black on y'all end of things. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me cut it up. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so y'all can hear me. All right, so I just keep talking because I see everything is still fine on y'all end. So they continue to show. They going past and touch clock and coming up on an hour. The last topic that I was there for was the Rob Brack conversation, right? The Rob Brack conversation. Well, no, I was actually there for the. Anywho, the next thing was Rob Brack. Rob Brack went into jail. Lo and behold, Lit Lane, can y'all believe that they literally tried to make a fucking another phone call to a San Francisco goddamn, not San Francisco, San Diego goddamn jail? Okay, y'all can hear me. That was a massive fail. It's like, are you kidding me? At the most I saw was almost 600. When I left, they were sitting at 524. They was going down, and that's when I noticed that Official D Spot was live. Shout out to you. And he over there with 350. Right? So it's not competing. It's not holding people. At this moment, I'm ready to go. And at this moment, I decided, God damn it, I didn't give them the hour. The show was supposed to be an hour. I didn't give the goddamn hour. Right? I'm about to go because it's not going to get no better. Right? They call him to jail for what? Talking about doing a wellness check. We already know he in jail. You put up on the screen the information as far as when his new court date, what the charge is, how long he been there, which was good because I needed that information. Thank you for y'all for hanging in. I saw y'all hear me. Okay, there go my y'all can try that website for me, whoever interested. And let me know. Just please understand it's a work in progress. It is a work in progress. But I wanted to show y'all I'm constantly working. Like I told y'all, I'm constantly working on this show. Y'all know this. And I am just so excited for this new, this going into the fall 2024 and going into 2025. It took me a hiatus. I'm refreshed. And I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. What's up, meow meow? So they call the jailhouse. So unnecessary. Such another flop. So it lackluster. Very fucking lackluster. No jokes, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? No fucking food or nothing to eat on or chew on. And then they go, at this point in time, I'm pretty certain they're at the 1 hour fucking mark. If you at the 1 hour mark and you already see y'all hitting all these bumps in the road, in the goddamn live. Oh, thank you, youngster. In the live. Come back and fight again. He in there for supposed to be a probation violation. And he in there, and so, okay, so, and then ZX wants to take credit. In one side of his mouth, he take credit for calling the probation officer and sending him a link, right? It's supposed to be for some type of probation violation, and then it was something to do with, like, Rob Brack had went, in some other sector, he pulled up in the neighborhood and was making threats to another YouTuber. So it was that type of violation. Okay, thank y'all, and I'm steady working on it, y'all. I'm working on my little merchandise and shit. You guys can make super chats or tips on there. I put the link to my daily affirmations, and I can change that link out and put different like stories maybe that I'm interested in, or maybe a video. So I'm working with it, right? So he takes credit check this shit out. He takes credit for calling it in and reporting them. And then like 2 minutes later, he says, well, it wasn't just me and other people. Okay, now did you do it or did you not do it? What's up, TT Speaks? I'm sorry I missed you. Is you taking credit for it or is you not taking credit for it? At this point in time, it's definitely a fucking hour. In the show. In the show. No. They want to start doing all that shit from goddamn what the content. What's up, Candy Cane? That they already did. Yeah, it should be my website, Jill. You should see the Lit Lane stuff. And then if you hit the merch thing, you'll see my little coffee cup show. And then hit the tip thing. That's another way to donate to the channel, support the channel, right? And actually, when you tip right there, it goes like straight to my Cash App, my PayPal there, all that good stuff, right? So, no, the website. Wait a minute. Okay, y'all gonna have to tell me what's going on with it. No, you don't have to pay to sign up. No, it starts off on the tip page. I tried to switch it so when you hit the link from my website, it don't just take you first page to the goddamn tip page. But I couldn't switch it around. I tried to switch that shit around, but I couldn't. So what that website for is not to see my channel. It's to get to my merchandise. It's to make donations, like for people who don't have Cash App and shit like that. To hit my PayPal. And it's just cute for me to have my, you know what I'm saying, that's where you can get to my merchandise. But I'm still working on it, y'all. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that was a cute little thing to have and take advantage of, you know. When I go to the website, I see where you can donate and order. When I got to the... Oh, okay. So it's okay. Okay. Yeah. So, no, you don't have to pay to use the website or anything. It's just another added component to the Lit Lane channel. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see what you say here. Meow Meow said, VS said she wants the receipts how ZX talked about women with autistic children and talked about their wombs. But she don't need the receipt. She knows good and well that that's what it said. And it's also old stale content. She already dropped him off her panel a year ago because she got that information and she's choosing a year later to work with him. So to go further with that content is absolutely redundant, stagnant, and boo. Right? And so at this point in time, I'm just over it. I'm over it. I all I can do is come tell y'all this first episode, I'm going to have to go ahead and give it. And this is what I'm rating it on, right? This is my criteria. Criteria is theme, the look of the show, the chemistry, the flow of the show, and the topics, right? The theme, I definitely give a C minus. No. I give the theme, the For Better or For Worse theme. The title, the two content creators. For better or worse mean we together and we're going to try to make this work come hell or high water, ups and downs. As far as the theme, I give it a B. I give it a B. That's a cute theme. It's original. It's good. Boom. Okay? For the presentation, the look, the feel, when I'm looking at the screen, the graphics, the lack of graphics, how y'all come on. I give the display, the presentation, I give it a C minus. It needs a lot of fucking work. The graphics need a lot of work. That opening deal with that horrible AI voice, that needs to be redone. I'm not going to say what y'all can add to how to fix it. I'm going to just say that much because ain't nobody paying me to fix y'all shit. So, hey. Okay? So, I give that. Let me write it down. I gave him a C. I gave him a B for the theme. I gave him a C minus for the look. I give the chemistry, how they work together. I give that shit. I give it. I don't want to be too. I'm gonna say a C minus again. I'm gonna give it a C minus again because the chemistry wasn't chemistry, right? They gonna have to go ahead and get that together. Ain't nobody. Oh, I see an alert coming up. I'm not gonna hit nothing. I'm gonna wait to see if it come up by itself. I'm gonna wait to see if it come up by itself. Let's see. Hold on. But I see it. Thank you, Regis. No nonsense 20. Thank you for the super chat. It should be popping up on. Wait a minute. That's not a super chat. Oh shit! You hit the tip thing. Child, I think that's the tip deal off the website. Let me see if I got this on. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute to come up by itself. And I'm steady clicking shit. But I see it. Thank you so much. So, the chemistry, C minus. I want to give them, I might give them a D because I'm being a little friendly. But next week, I'll be a little bit more harsher. Right now, I'm grading on the curve. Okay? Oh, man. This alert. There it come. Okay. Okay, I need to make that bigger. Okay, boom. Thank you for the tip. $5 and it says, good work, Demetra. Thank you for testing it out for me. I did not want to be tacky and say, can somebody send me $1 and test it out? Thank you. And so I got to work on, I know what I got to work on. Y'all tired of hearing me talk about what I got to work on. Okay, the flow of the show. I'm going to have to go ahead and get him an elf. Okay? It's not that big of a curve, period, for me to give them anything more than an elf as far as the flow of that show. The flow of the show sucks. And guess what? They are both established content creators. The reason I give them an elf because the flow is don't matter what's going on with the technical side of it, no matter the chemistry. What's up, Diamond Forever? POP hold me down, Pit Crew moderator. No matter what, because of the fact that they've been both doing this and they established and they know how to do this thing, the flow of that show should have been way better. It does not matter the difficulties. It does not. They should have made that shit work. And guess what? With two of them, it should have been no reason for it to be that dry, that lackluster. And guess what, VS? You ain't got to goddamn try to throw ZX under the bus. You ain't got to try to weaponize and go against ZX, talk about fucking with a big dick. You ain't got to do none of that. But y'all should have been able to ad-lib. Y'all should have been able to play off of each other. Somebody should have been able to take control. And it shouldn't be. I thought this was supposed to be an equal situation, right? Y'all equally yoked. Y'all need to do you get the tips right away like Cash App, or are you paid the tips monthly? What percentage do they take for you? Well, I get it right away. Actually, I should have. I'm glad you told me to look at that. I'm glad you told me to look at that because I actually got it sent to my I actually have it linked up to my Cash App, and I have it linked up to PayPal. So thank you for letting me know to check it out. Boom! Thank you for the tip of information. I got it here. Thank you. And I should be seeing Regis's too, except I don't know if it went to PayPal. You know, everything take a moment. But information is on my Cash App. So can you tell me information? Did you do it on my Cash App or did you do it on my tip screen? Can you let me know? If you don't mind. Good. So I'm glad to know that. I'm checking now my PayPal. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And I'm gonna look in the chat to see. I appreciate y'all. I'm excited about my little software and shit. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. So I didn't gave him an elf on flow. Now for the topics, this is the last grading point, right? The topics, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it a D. The reason why I'm not gonna give it an F, okay, is because they could have worked with it, right? They could have worked with it. They didn't do a good job, even though it was kind of all stale. Not kinda, even though it was all stale topics. They was only stale by maybe a week, as far as like the Rob Wax thing. But what's up, Smooth Quarter? Diamond says, meow meow. Okay, no, y'all talking to each other. Queen Lady T said it was dry due to both of them being lackluster. Y'all hitting the like, y'all hitting the tips. Thank you so much. Information. Oh, you sent through Cash App? Okay, okay. So I will. Y'all still do the Cash App and the Super Chat, y'all, until I figure out and read a little bit more on how that works. But I know the merchandise. One of the reasons why I wanted to do the website and go ahead and launch it is to kind of sell those coffee cups, right? Because the coffee cups and stuff, I get a good percentage of that. I get a good percentage of that deal. You get it within 2 weeks. And so that's, baby, that no alert just came in late as hell on Regis's, and it should look different. Let me see something. And I tried to change the sound and stuff, but we'll get it together. We'll get it together. That's a fact. Okay. So for the topics, I give it a D, right? So if you got a B, a C minus, a C minus, a F, and a D, what that average out to be, y'all? If the grade is they got one B, two C minuses, they got one F and one D. What does that average out to, y'all? A D? I know it's not gonna be no C and it can't be no F, so it's got to be like a mid D, like a 68 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? No, a 68 is an F in Texas. Let me see. A 68. What is a 68? I think a 6. I ain't been to school in 20-some years. Lord Jesus, I starting to feel it now. Hold on. Let me see. A A is in the 90s. A B is in the 80s. A C is in the 70s. A D is... I think a D is low 70s. And the F is 60 or something, right? A big booger, a F. It can't be no F. A D plus. I think Diamond forever. Y'all talk about F's. Okay. If you decide to stream on a second device, I recommend Kick, Demetri, because Kick pays by the hour. Thank you for that suggestion. But I'm a long way from going. I gotta be talking about other content before I start going on other platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like TikTok and stuff. I gotta be talking about something else, not just this shit here. You know. But I would definitely do that. Right there. I'm writing it down now. Kick for a second thing. Okay, so a D plus, right? They got a D plus. They got a lot to work on. They got a lot to fix, and they got a lot of expectations, right? So as far as me and my house, Lit Lane want to give y'all F, okay? But I'm gonna be non-biased. I'm gonna give y'all a D plus. I see where y'all got a lot of tweaking to do. You got a lot of work to do. I definitely wouldn't try to come back this week or tomorrow. Y'all need to come back next goddamn Saturday. Y'all got 7 business days. I suggest y'all be on StreamYard behind the scenes working together, practicing and talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? Period. Period. So Lit Lane, I think we done this, right? We done it. We gave our review, and that's what it is. We tried out some different features on this software. You guys now know about the website. I'm gonna keep working on that and have more information for you guys about how the tipping and stuff work. You would have thought I would have read that shit, but I read it about the merchandise, right? So I know that the merchandise, I get paid off the merchandise every 15th of the month, and I get a very good percentage of that. So if you guys want to support through the website, I would probably go ahead and like mainly push for the support on ordering them coffee cups, the coffee mugs, to support the website, and the tips and stuff. Just know I'm gonna get it, but I'll be more so trying to push the merchandise. I'm gonna upload tonight a couple of more Lit Lane designs, so you have more of a choice. Okay. All right. So this has been a great show. They ended up with a D plus. More to be revealed. I'll be back here over here next Saturday, ready to grade their asses again. Okay. I'm gonna make it something to talk about and things like that. Cause now, by next week, it's the gloves come off. Ain't no more grading on no curve. It's grading point by point by point. I am Demetria Lit All Day of the Demetria Lit All Day channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you for the super chats, the cash apps, and the likes on the like button. And most, not